ever imagined living a simple life in the mountains surrounded by fresh airs, green fields, and peaceful silence? Far away from the busy world where happiness comes from the simplest things. This is the beautiful world of Heidi, a timeless classic retold from JOHANNA's Paris original novel. This version makes the story more accessible and meaningful for younger readers like me. Hello everyone, my name is ZARA MD.SYAZWAN. I'm 12 years old and my favorite pastime activity is reading. Last year, my teacher asked me to try reading one of her favorite storybooks, Heidi. At first, I thought it was just an ordinary story. But once I started reading, I couldn't stop. I was completely drawn into Heidi's world. And I finished the book in just 2 days because it was so heartwarming, interesting, and there's lots of meaningful lessons that stay with me even after I close the book. So today, I would like to take you into Heidi's world by sharing a short review of this heartwarming story and why I believe it is a book that is everyone should read at least once in their life. Heidi is a young orphan girl who is sent to live with her grandfather in the Swiss Alps. At first, the villagers are unsure about the old man because he is gruff and distant. However, Heidi's cheerful and loving nature slowly softens his heart. She quickly falls in love with the mountains, the fresh air, and the simple life. She also becomes close friends with Peter, the goatherd, and Peter's blind grandmother. However, her peaceful life is interrupted when she is sent to the city of Frankfurt to be a companion to a wealthy but sick girl named Clara. Heidi tries to adjust, but she misses the mountains deeply. She becomes homesick and unhappy. Through this, the story shows us that nature, freedom, and emotional well-being are just as important as comfort and luxury. Eventually, she returns to the mountain, and later Clara comes to visit her, and something truly wonderful happens. The fresh mountain air, friendship, and Heidi's positive energy begin to help Clara heal both emotionally and physically. The story of Heidi is rich with meaningful themes. First, the power of love and kindness. Heidi's pure heart changes everyone she meets. Her love for others brings healing and joy. Second, the importance of nature. The mountains aren't just a setting, they are like a character in the story. The fresh mountain air, beauty, and the environment of the Alps are represented as healing forces. Third, growth and forgiveness. Heidi's grandfather goes through a big change. From being angry and isolated, he learned to love and care again. It reminds us that it's never too late to change. I also marked 2 of my favorite moments in the book using stickers. One of the moments is when Clara starts walking again. It was such a hopeful and emotional moment. It shows us that healing is not just about medicine, but also about friendship, support, and faith. Another touching part is Heidi reads to Peter's blind grandmother. Even though Heidi is still young, she brings so much comfort and joy to someone older than her. It shows us that age doesn't define how much we can help others. Reading this book made me reflect on how important it is to be kind and to appreciate the people around us. Heidi's character shows us that even when life feels uncertain or difficult, there's always hope. This story also teaches us many meaningful lessons. Heidi didn't have fancy clothes or lots of money, but she had something far more powerful, a kind heart. She brought love to her grumpy grandfather. She brought joy to a blind grandmother. She brought hope to a sick girl who eventually learned to walk again. She showed us that even a small girl can change the world. So if I ever feel like I'm too small to do big things, I'll always remember Heidi. I truly believe that a kind heart can change the world. In conclusion, Heidi is a heartwarming and inspiring story that teaches us to be grateful, loving, and strong. I highly recommend this book to anyone who enjoys stories about friendship, personal growth, and the healing power of nature. It's simple, yet deeply meaningful. Thank you for listening, and I hope Heidi finds a place not only on your reading list, but also in your heart. Thank you.